I want Carlsberg and Guinness guarding the ballroom on the kitchen side entrance. Howitzer, you'll stay with me in the lounge in case trouble arises. And for God's sake, watch out for wrenches, ropes, lead pipes, knives. Wait, what the hell is this? This isn't my floor plan. What is this?
That's a clue board, sir.
Damn it! Okay, Carlsberg and Guinness, south side entrance of the ballroom. Then I want Kowalski and Mitchell guarding the vents. I'm not having another miraculous escape through my vents. Last time, Ethan Hunt showed up, and it was a disaster. And one more thing, I want Worthing and Elliot on the perimeter. Do you have all that, Patricia?
Yes, sir.
Good. Nobody can get near that cake without me knowing. Howitzer, would you come with me for a moment?
Sure.
I don't know if I can keep them away from that cake this year. Howitzer, I believe Rolo thieves have a lot in common with a Rolo. A Rolo is beautiful, like a dandelion. We must weed out these thieves, cut off the head to let the body die. These people, they don't have what it takes to prevent a heinous crime like this properly, but I know that I can count on you. I had these Rolos specially made, secrets in the caramel. When the time comes, I know you won't hesitate to do what must be done.
It's good that you don't show hesitation. I had a friend who once got cold feet. We went on a nice fishing trip. We thought the ice was thick even though it was April. Just as he was telling me about the woman he wanted to propose to, a giant stag charged out of the woods and impaled him on his antlers. I didn't give it a moment's thought. I broke that stag's neck right away. Well, you see, the real point of the story is then, even though my friend showed hesitation and was turned into a man kebab, I didn't wait. And I got 6 months of venison for it. You're an inspiration.
Guinness, Carlsberg.
Yes, sir.
Both. I'm here. We're going to strengthen the defenses outside the east exit.
Why the east exit?
I've got a feeling about that one.
They're going to keep them out with some jump rope and a hula hoop?
It's not for keeping them out. It's for keeping them from leaving. If the Rolos get taken, we need every second we have to stop those candy-ass licking cockroaches from crawling back up their own assholes.
What the sack? I hate those jackholes too, but you use so much freaking profanity.
I wasn't always so passionate about busting down on scum like Rolo thieves. But one day something happened to me. Something that I'll never be able to let go. Hey man, isn't that illegal?
That sure looked kind of gay.
And that's why we can't let them win. Satisfying and delicious.
Welcome to our headquarters. Allow me to introduce you to the team. Over there is Radar, our tech specialist. You already met Caramel, and Rainbow is the man who let us into the door. Over there's Black Thunder. Next to him is... Where the hell is Roller? Honestly, if I call a team meeting to introduce a new team member, I want everyone here.
Okay. But what's your name?
You can call me Candyman. Okay, team, gather around. Here's the plan.
So, what do you think of Caramel?
What?
What? You don't think it's obvious?
Oh, well, I guess.
Yeah, it's easy to know that she's the smartest one here.
Wait, what?
Oh, come on, don't you see? She's a genius. And I mean, come on, some of the guys around here, you know, not so much.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's a pretty noticeable thing about her, but wouldn't you say she has even more prominent traits?
What do you mean?
Well, she's just so pretty.
Are you having a seizure?
No.
Whatever, I wouldn't know. I'm gay.
Oh. Well, gay people are good at giving relationship advice, right? What do you think I should do?
Well, women are pretty straightforward creatures. They love it when a man's direct. Almost primitive, in fact. Here's what you do. You go up to her and you say, you, me, and then make vulgar thrusting motions.
Okay, I'll definitely think about that.
Mate.
Are you sure? I don't think you can mate with a bishop.
Of course you can't mate with a bishop. They're men of God. That doesn't stop me from trying.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Caramel now. Hi, Caramel.
Hi, Mr. Bates. What's up?
Well, I heard you saying earlier that you don't like being stuck inside all day, and I was wondering if like maybe you wanted to go for a walk or something.
Yeah, sure.
So why do you guys all have cool nicknames?
Well, one reason is that it helps to protect our identity. And when you're involved in activities of questionable legality...
Questionable. More like no legality.
Hey, when you're involved in these kinds of activities, it's best to make it as difficult as possible for any authority to find you.
Okay.
And on top of that, it's just so damn cool.
But how do you get a nickname?
Why? Do you want one?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, it just sort of happens, but we should probably stop using your real name. We'll call you Chocolate.
Are you saying you want me to be the chocolate to your caramel?
Yeah. We should probably start heading back to HQ now. It's not safe to stay in the open for so long.
Wow. I had no idea this was so dangerous. I guess some people are pretty protective about their Rolos.
What? No. They'll never find our headquarters. But staying in for a prolonged exposure in the sun can cause skin cancer, or at the very least, a nasty burn.
All right, we'll be receiving guests in 20 minutes. Kinsman, do we have everything we need? Video feed, radar, sonar, gyroscopes, proximity sensors.
Yes, and your super spy submarine airplane is ready to fly or dive. We don't have any of those things, sir.
Look, I don't have time for your crap. Just get those gyroscopes online.
Sure.
We cannot have any screw-ups or carelessness tonight. I need everybody here to be at their best. We have to show that Sandy Crayon that we will not be shown up anymore.
Sandy Crayon? Those names have been getting progressively worse. That doesn't even make sense.
That's the kind of insubordination I will not stand for tonight. You will do everything that Howitzer or I tell you to, and you will do it immediately. We have to work together as an undefeatable unit.
One time, we were holding a Bastille Day cookout. My brother-in-law and I were trying to figure out why the barbecue wouldn't start. We worked on all our projects together. He said, together we'll have this thing frying up juicy T-bones in no time. I replied, I'm gonna get the manual. As I walked away, my brother-in-law bent down to check the propane tank. Before I could even hear the gas leak, his cigarette triggered the explosion. Flesh, human and bovine, littered the yard. And I thank God every day that I had the sense to work together with him and help by fetching that manual.
Asbos! You would have been dead too. You just got lucky. Sir, this guy makes no sense. Get him transferred. Fag.
Howitzer is the very best we have. I won't hear any more on this. Just get ready. If I hear one more outburst, that outburster will be suspended. Now move out.
Balls.